So guys, I don't normally do this. It's currently 3 o'clock in the morning right now. Standing in a parking lot of Cabela's. I'll show you guys. If you guys can see, this is Cabela's. I just got off work and I'm gonna grab some Pokestops here and then head out. But I'm gonna take you guys through a little day in my life. Show you guys how a normal day would go. It's not gonna be like a vlog, but more of a glimpse into my day-to-day life. So this is what I do some mornings right after work. It's currently, like I said, 3 o'clock, so it is Wednesday morning. Let's take you through a normal day in my life. Here's my car, I'll show you guys this. But I'm also, it's a little windy, so I don't know if you guys can hear that. Hopefully you guys cannot. But I'm currently working on some secret projects, and I'm trying to find some cool pictures and stuff so I can work on this to bring out these really cool products for you guys, all through 2177 Productions. So I hope you guys all did enjoy that announcement as much as I did. So I'm gonna grab these real quick and then get out of here because I'm getting tired. Alright guys, I know it's a little bit of an odd angle. You can see my monitors here. Sort of a preview to what we have planned for some pretty cool stuff coming up here pretty soon. But I'm not gonna lie, I've done pretty much nothing today. Now what I mean by that is I have this problem to where I sleep way too long. Since I have nothing to do really during the day, I basically just sleep up until about 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon, or I sleep till about 1:32, then I lay in bed watching YouTube videos or checking Twitter, checking emails, different stuff like that for several hours. But then today I got up, I had to take care of some school stuff to got that taken care of, and I've been just brainstorming ideas for what I want to take the next step in what I want to do with 2177 Productions and the kind of products, well, I guess I'll tell you guys the products I want to bring out for you guys that are available hopefully in canvas form, poster form, t-shirts. I'm looking at everything and anything I can do to help bring an amazing product to all of you. Alright guys, now this is a weird angle and it's different from what I normally do, but I'm trying something different, and hopefully the air conditioning is not too loud for you guys. I'm at an off angle because of the way I had to set up my tripod in my car, but I thought I'm on my way to get gas, so I gotta be careful about that. So as I was saying, I'm on my way to get gas, but I thought that I would do a little bit of talking with you guys, because my channel has taken a completely different turn from what it once was. Now I'm going to take you guys back over what my channel has been and sort of go into the future what I want it to be. Now in the past, my channel was originally created, as a technology-based channel where I did a lot of tech reviews, such as technology programs you can get on your computer. So that's basically what I did. My first thing I ever reviewed was actually a game. It was called Batman Arkham Asylum. Still love that game. It's probably one of my favorite Batman games ever played. And it's something that is not something you normally find interesting about a game. Okay, so as I was saying, started off, literally my very first video was talking about Batman Arkham Asylum and how much I enjoyed the game. And this is 2009. So that's little 12-year-old Houston sitting there reviewing a video game. 12 years old, guys. I'm now 19, moved houses. I started YouTube when I lived in Colorado. Lived in I would say a little house. It wasn't a very big house. See, my gas light just kicked back on, so I gotta be careful here that I don't run out of gas. Because if I do, it'll be pretty bad. But, okay, let's make it. I then moved to doing technology videos, I basically focused completely on my opinions on technology. And one of my highest viewed videos at the time was
my opinions about the iPad and what I thought it would be and how I sort of liked it, but then I didn't. I didn't have anything Apple product related. My parents were probably one of the only few people to watch my videos on a consistent basis. But they bought me an iPod Nano, 5th generation, I believe. It was orange. The first iPod with a camera, iPod Nano, had a camera on it. And I thought that was the coolest thing ever. Because I did everything I could with it. You know, I listened to music. I even tried vlogging with that iPod. Really didn't work. Tried to do a day in my life whenever I was in 7th grade. I'm gonna say 7th grade. I tried to do that, and it didn't work. I tried to sneak it in, like record it from like a pocket in this really cool snowboarding jacket I have, but it's too small now. Tried doing that. What else did I do? That was like my first Apple product I had, but I was a low-key, this really wasn't a term then, but I was low-key an Apple fanboy. I loved Apple products. I always wanted one just because the mystique of an Apple product in the tech community was so high. Not many people had it. You know, a lot of people had it, but it wasn't like everyone, you know, had it. Only the top, X% of the YouTube tech community had Apple computers. And I always wanted to use the Apple products. I looked for the closest thing to iMovie to run on Windows at the time, which I ran Camtasia Studio. But I just loved Apple products, and then I started doing like this sort of semi-podcast where I'd record like short videos. I would just sit in Skype call with a friend of mine at the time. His name was Mark Miller. If you're watching this, how's it going, Mark? Long time no see. We would sit there in Skype call and talk for hours upon hours about just random things in the tech community. Big tech YouTubers, small tech YouTubers, what we didn't like about certain YouTubers. And we just talked about it for hours. And we talked about Justin Bieber one time whenever I was live on Ustream. Ustream, guys. Do people even use Ustream anymore? That's how long it's been since I've done anything like that. That was my passion. I sat there for hours upon hours every single day recording videos about products I didn't even own. I would just look at their specs and say whether I liked it or not, whether I thought the idea of the product would work. And, you know, people enjoyed it. And then there was a time where people were like, oh, if you comment on this channel or comment on this video, we'll get you X amount of subs. So I did that, and guess what? All those subs are now gone. So I'm down to the people who actually subscribe to me here on this channel. So I hope you guys all do enjoy the content. But let's continue about going through the history of my channel here. I then was young and naive, joined a startup company called Gnostic Systems based out of the UK, where I basically worked for free and become the vice president of operations the vice president of this company at like age 13. I dedicated my life to, you know, first of all, my parents didn't really believe in it, but 13-year-old me thought it was an actual company that I had a chance to be a part of. And, well, needless to say, I was there. I worked as the vice president for about 9 months at this company, using the quotes again, with this company. I believe it was based out of Scotland. And that didn't work, needless to say. You know, little me got my hopes up. Dedicated a bunch of time to them. You know, there's no ill will toward them. There was a lot of, basically all my friends that I had met online doing this technology YouTube thing were sort of recruited by this guy. No, I'm not going to go into details about the person who ran it. If you guys look up Gnostic Systems, you'll probably see videos of me or of the guy who owned it. And it was an interesting time. I did that, and You know, didn't return. The only thing I can say that was worth working with Gnostic systems was I got Minecraft, like early into the Minecraft life cycle. I got it for free from him. He paid for it, so I guess I didn't get paid for something. A whole whopping $15 with a video game, but whatever. I then made this transition to where I got products to review a little bit, but then they just weren't interested in me. You know, I wanted bigger and better things, which I was too small of a channel to receive these products. So then I switched over to doing gaming videos on my channel, which basically was what the majority of my life, the lifespan of my channel has been about. All just pretty much gaming videos. I have stuff from when I had a really, really old Toshiba laptop that I would take with me everywhere. Thing would burn up pretty much. Just get so hot playing these games that every game I could play, I tried to play. So I recorded Happy Wheels, Minecraft. I could barely run Minecraft on that computer. All right, guys. Minecraft, no texture pack. If I put on a texture pack, the game would actually run better. It doesn't make sense to me, but it did to the game apparently. I'm almost to where I gotta get gas, so I gotta speed. Slow down. Let this car on. So, no, I record everything. Then I got a Roxio game capture, not the HD. Game capture. I went and helped, worked at a friend's house, so I got money from his dad for helping, and that's how I paid for it. The early days of my YouTube channel were with a friend called RP Unit, or his name's Ryan. Really, really good friend of mine. He basically helped get my gaming kicked off on YouTube. Before then, I had a PS3 that I was trying to, gimmick the way to where I could play games off of my laptop, but was only able to do it with the Sony Vaio laptop at the time. And I couldn't figure it out, and he was like, hey, why don't you come help at my house? Then, I'll get my dad to pay you for helping, and we'll get you one. So then we got a Roxio game capture. And that is what kicked off my YouTube for gaming. There was a point in time where I was receiving, how many was it? I got almost 2,000 views in a month, which is insane to me, because, right now I'm at dang, gas prices went up. Oh well. It was something that really inspired me to keep going. And now I'm realizing that the inconsistency on my channel, which has plagued me forever, because I got to where during the summer I'd make videos 2-3 times a week, and then school would start back up and I wouldn't make any videos until Thanksgiving, and I'd make a couple. Then Christmas I'd make a couple. But the inconsistency is what destroyed my channel. It put my channel into a rut to where it was basically unrecoverable. Most of those subscribers that I have probably won't ever see my channel again because of the inconsistency. Now, I've learned from those mistakes, so that's why I'm changing the way I do my videos. I'm trying to come up with a schedule that will work with me throughout whenever school starts back up here in August, that I can upload on a consistent schedule. That's why I've switched to these videos where it's a couple of days at a time, or a week, a weekend. Try to cram a couple days together, because to be honest with you guys, outside of going to work or going out to eat sometimes with some family, I don't do much. And so let's just sit here and talk for a second. It's to the point to where I want to help to fix this problem. I have to dedicate myself. And it's not that I have a problem dedicating myself, which if I really want to do something, trust me, I'll get it done. But until then, it's a very difficult thing, because well, my hair's weird. Yeah, so guys, like I said, I'm just getting off work, but I'm trying to find a way to help make videos that only work for me, but to help bring out great videos for you guys as well. Because the channel is only as successful as its viewers, as its fan base. And I'm starting to realize that now. And I'm wishing that does that help? Doesn't really help at all. I got my sunroof open here because there's really great fluorescent lights here that create a pretty good light, I feel, for this video. Which there'll be color correction anyway in it, so beside the point. So to everyone watching these videos, thank you everyone. You know, without you guys' support and without your click on this video and the likes that I receive, I don't receive a ton of likes. If you guys haven't already, click the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate all you guys for watching this video, and hope you guys enjoyed it. There's a lot of talking here at the end. A little bit longer than I thought it would be, but it basically gave you the overview of what my channel has been and where I want to go. So like I said, hope you guys all did enjoy it. I'll see you guys all hopefully very soon.
Yeah.